Here in the final week of the regular season, the 10-5 Bills take on the San Diego Chargers, sitting at 7-8 here in San Diego. Start things off halfway through the first quarter. Tyrod Taylor dropping back, finds Aldrin McCollum. He crosses down into San Diego territory. Couple plays later, it's 2nd and 16. Taylor over the middle has McCollum this time. Gets down to the 27. A few plays later, it's 3rd and 4. Taylor has Listenby this time on the slant route. He gets down inside the 10. Now on 3rd and goal, they need to score here. And Tyrod Taylor scrambles into the end zone for the touchdown. Bills take a 7-0 lead. We'll move on to the second quarter now. Chargers with the ball inside Buffalo territory as Phillip Rivers finds Mooney. He's going to get himself into the end zone. 36-yard touchdown scamper for the Chargers as it's all tied up at 7. Later on in the second, the Bills have the ball. It's a play action as Taylor finds Listenby over the middle. He's going to pick up a few extra yards as well, get down to the 29. Now on the 11 on 3rd and 6, Taylor has McCollum on the slant. He's going to get himself into the end zone. Touchdown Bills. They're back on top 14-7. Now we pick things up late first half with the Chargers. Phillip Rivers dumps off to Hunter Henry in the flats. He picks up a first down, makes a man miss. Now 2nd and 2 on the 24. A slant to Allen over the middle. And now on the 3, it's going to be a handoff to Braden Oliver, and he's going to get himself into the end zone. Touchdown Chargers. It makes it a 14-14 game heading into halftime. So third quarter action now from their own 5-yard line. Gordon breaks a tackle, jukes at another man, gets around that one block, and he's off to the races. Melvin Gordon at the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5, touchdown Chargers, and they take their first lead of the game on a 95-yard touchdown run. But then the Bills come out with a little bit of an offense of their own as Keith Marshall getting around a block, shedding tackles on the screen, and he's going to use his speed to outrun the defense. Keith Marshall, 62-yard touchdown reception on the screen. They would miss the extra point, though, as it's now a 21-20 Chargers lead. Melvin Gordon still giving the Bills defense fits. As he gets down to the 44 there, they would eventually settle for a field goal to make it a 4-point lead because of the missed extra point for the Bills. So fourth quarter action, Bills on offense. Play action Taylor. He's got himself over the middle for Listenby, and then they would settle for a field goal, so it's a 1-point game instead of tied because of the missed extra point. So later on in the fourth quarter, on the 41, Tyrod Taylor in the shotgun. Finds Clay coming over on the middle. He's going to pick up a few yards. Now it's 2nd and 5, just trying to get in a field goal position or something. And then Tyrod Taylor is sacked by Bosa and Haloti Ngata. So now with 2 minutes left, it's 3rd and 13. McCoy runs into his own lineman on the screen, so there's nowhere to go with the ball. And the defense would not be able to get a stop. So that is how the cookie crumbles this one. The Bills stumble to finish the season as they will now be finishing the year at 10-6. They do have a playoff spot, though, as despite this final of 24-23 San Diego over Buffalo, the Bills are now 10-6. The Chargers are 8-8, but the Bills are heading into the playoffs. They have a game in the wild card round against the Jacksonville Jaguars. And with that being said, it's going to wrap things up here for this edition of Buffalo Bills Football. I've been your host, Jersey Born, aka the King of Boston, and I'm saying goodbye.
To be productive at work, I gotta be well rested. Yeah, motherfucker, you heard what I just said.
I'm just a regular, everyday, normal motherfucker.
I don't like margarine, I much prefer the taste of butter.
I'm just a regular,